Hey, it's Tendai. How are you? I trust you're having an amazing week. Even if it's not amazing, I trust you're managing to flow through whatever it is that you're going through. And I've been looking at friendships, relationships over the last few weeks. And particular relationships I was interested in are the prophets and how they related to the communities that they had around them. These were the mouthpieces of God in the Old Testament. You know, people like Elijah, like Samuel, like Moses, who had the assignment of connecting with God's heartbeat and delivering either a judgment, a message, an assignment down on earth. I was particularly interested in Elijah, and I looked like Elijah in 1 Kings 19:10. He had a really hard time. You know, he had been zealous for the things of God, but sadly his messages were not popular in the time. You know, when you're called as a prophet, when you're called as a messenger, sometimes your assignment is not a popular one. You're not the one who is bringing a message of hope, a message of edification per se. You're bringing to bring judgment. You know, I think of professions like dentists. The minute you say dentist, we know a dentist is doing a good work. They're making sure that your teeth are healthy or strong. But you know, that is that you have to, that sound, how annoying it is, the drilling. They are just associated with, people don't necessarily jump up for joy when it's time to go to the dentist. So whatever type of messenger you are, some callings, you know, people dread you. Habazododo skanda. Ledededeshkanda, Morika talabasanda, Morotolo mohasa. But you know, in 1 Kings 19, you would hear him, verse 10, he says, I've been zealous for the Lord, and now, you know, your people won't listen to what I say, and actually, I'm the only one left. You know, such a role, such a position, such an unpopular calling in this age of followings and likes and claps and hearts. Don't get swept away with all of that. Just stay in your position. Do what you're meant to do. Deliver the message you're meant to deliver. It may be for one. It could be a Mount Carmel type of message. But just deal with what you need to deal with. You know, and I love the graciousness of God, because at that point, you know, it was tough. The famine that was being experienced in the time was one caused by his very own mouth. And, you know, God had to send ravens to feed him. But what I love as I was analyzing friendships and relationships, at some point God sent him to a widow in Zarephath. This widow similarly found herself in a position where, you know, when you're watching daily, your resources going down, like, this is the end of it. I think we'll have our last meal and then that's it, kaput. Malika talaba kasokoto. Nandelebosa. So that again is leading down suicidal thoughts. She was thinking, we're coming to the end of the road here. But the combination of Elijah and this widow, God caused what they each carried, what they each had in their hand, to yield a result that meant there was life for both of them. Makado soto sekete. I don't know where you are in your journey. I don't know what sort of mission and assignment God has on your life, but I'm praying for you today that God would bring people in your midst, in your sphere, in your vicinity, that whatever they're carrying and what you're carrying, there would be a marrying that would bring forth life, that would bring forth multiplication, increase, productivity. You know, it says one can chase 1,000, two can put 10,000 to flight. Haba sokoto, nanderebo koshianda, mekete. May you be surrounded by friends, whether they're seasonal friends, whether they're situational friends, whether they're momentary friends or long life friends that just come in and come together with you for mutual benefit in this season. Yes, things can be so tough outside, things can be so hard outside, but you know what? It's amazing what you can do when you come together with one agenda, when you come together with one mission and put together what you each have, so that out of that place, life can flow. And I speak life into your life right now. I speak life into every area that you were looking at thinking, my gosh, it's over now. May these words that I'm speaking today begin to raise up your hope. Ma lebo shanda tarabo gedebo konde tiriyamaha. Leader, 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 leader. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Mighty God, mighty God, mighty God. Don't hide in the cave. Don't shy away from what you're supposed to be doing in this season. Maka doskodo baha. It's not everyone who's out to get you. It's not everyone who's unlike you. There are people who God has stationed around you, in your midst, to help you achieve and accomplish that which you need to do in this season. So this friendship series is something I'm really looking at with passion. I pray that you may learn to be more accommodating, more friendly, welcome and embrace people perhaps who you otherwise would not have embraced. Don't box God. There's help all around you to accomplish and do the things that you need to do. God bless you. Take care.